Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we're going to talk about a few new things happening at Gen C Beauty. You know I am a big champion of independent brands, and this is an independent brand doing clean beauty in a really natural, fun way. So I'm super glad to have you here. Don't forget that you can also visit me over on Instagram, Threads, and of course, over on TikTok as well. But we have a lot to do here. I have done Gen C videos previously, but I just wanted to do a few updates. They were kind enough to send some goodies over to me, and I would be remiss if I didn't share them with you. I have linked everything that we're going to talk about down below so that you can sniff around the description bar and also see information like how to join our private membership for our weekly lives and all that good stuff. Okay, let's talk about what's happening at Gen C. We have two products to show you. This is a really cool one. If you're anything like me, you're always in search of the perfect eyeliner that stays, especially in the waterline. This is a really nice one. This is the brand new Gen C Cruise Liner Eye Pencil. It comes in 6 shades. I've actually got 3 of them here, and we're going to work with them today. They are $21 each. They come in metallic and matte shades, and the metallic shades, you'll see I've got one of the metallic shades here, and it's really, really nice. So you're going to see that. You can make a graphic line with them or go smoky or vivid. You have a little bit of playtime, and then they dry down with a 12-hour wear. We're used to that sort of a thing with eyeliner, but I just think these are really good. And I got 3 shades of those to show you, one of them being metallic. So we'll look at that in a moment with our swatches. Previously, I looked at their mixed media metallic liquid eyeshadow. It's a very easily workable, nice, clean beauty eyeshadow. But now they have, and I didn't even realize it, some matte liquid eyeshadows. They have 5 shades, and I actually have 3 of those. Those are $24 each. We're going to do a look with those as well. They're really weightless, pigmented. You can actually use them on cheeks and lips too. The shades I got, maybe not with my complexion, but just in general, they have a really nice flexible doe foot. They blend. If you want to use them with the metallic versions of the shadows, you can do that too. And let me show you also, I had held up the Provence shade of the eyeliner, but what I didn't do is show you, they're kind of a self-sharpening roll-up kind there. So there's a nice tip that you can use, whether you're using it in the waterline, on the lid, or graphic designs. I should have showed you that. Okay, let's take a look at some swatches of what I have got here. I did play with some of the other shades in another video on cheeks and lips, but we will have to use my mixed media matte liquid eyeshadows just on the eyes because of the shade choices, although there are no restrictions or rules, do you? Okay, let's look at our swatches in 2 different lightings. I put the 3 shades of eyeliner obvious. It's pretty obvious in the swatches above the mixed media liquid shadows. So we have on top the shade Provence, Los Angeles, and Milano. Those eyeliner shades, the Los Angeles middle shade there is the metallic one. You'll probably see that better when we take it outside. And then beneath it, the mixed media matte liquid eyeshadow in the shades Linen, Shroom, and Orchid. They gave us some really pretty ones to play with. Now, let's, of course, take these outside and see them better in the warm California sunshine. If you look at that Los Angeles shade, that's the middle eyeliner shade. I tried to get up really close to show you it. It's a little bit metallic in a really pretty way, but nothing that you can't use in the waterline or anything like that. And these really do seem to last quite well. Okay, I thought we would now go ahead and do a little bit of a look. I could do 2 different looks, but I love the fact that they gave me Linen and Shroom because I feel like that kind of sets the stage a little bit better. I have some brushes here, but you can use fingers too. So I'm just going to start by putting Linen on this eye, kind of all over the eye. Then we'll do something. I really want to do something with that Orchid shade. I have green eyes, so purple is really good for me. I wonder if they knew that. We're going to say they did. Now look at this. Okay, so this is the shade Linen, and I just want to show you this is a beautiful, clean beauty brown. What could you use this for? You could use this as an eye primer. It would be beautiful as an eye primer, and I think I'm going to actually kind of do a different eye look. I said I wasn't. The spirit moves me, guys. So I kind of want to put this into the crease. This is the shade Shroom. And then I'm going to take this Sonia G brush because I have a little bit of playing time before it sets. I just want to show you how easy it is to work with this. Now, I have heard many of you in comments through the years tell me that liquid eyeshadows are uncomfortable for you to use, and I do understand that. Sometimes it feels like they can get away from you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I have eyeshadow out here. But these don't. They really stay where they are supposed to go. They sheer out really easily. So what I've done, as you see, is two different eye looks. So we have Linen on this eye. I'm not done yet. We have Shroom just kind of in the crease and up on this eye. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. And then we're going to use Orchid. We haven't even dipped into our eyeliners yet. We're going to use Orchid here. Now these are, as you know, they are matte. And I can see where you might want to mix them with metallic or put a little bit of metallic over. But for a matte eye look, I thought that's kind of fun. We can also take a little bit of either their metallic shade or any highlighter that you love and add it to the top once it dries. Look at that. So there is our Orchid shade. Gosh, that's really pretty. Isn't that nice? And it's not too purple. Do you know what I mean? It's not too purple. And look how easy it was to put on. I think I'm going to go back into the Shroom shade. And I think I just kind of want to put it everywhere, actually. I think I just want to do a brown kind of shroomy eye, kind of a one and done eye. Remember, feel free to use your fingers. Sometimes you just feel like using a brush a little bit, and I just want this a little bit heavier at the corner. And see, it doesn't get away from me. I probably need to switch brushes because at this point, but I still really like it. And if I had maybe a little shadow shield there, that would have made a nicer line. You know, again, I leave the artistry up to you, but we can do anything with that. Let's take a look at these liners. Okay, so I really want to start with this Provence liner. It's kind of that shade, you saw it outside. And I'm going to put that right here in the waterline. It's a little bit brighter. I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand. Make sure to get it off though, or you'll be wearing that liner on the back of your hand all day long. And it's not just like the liquid eyeshadow. It's not too heavy. So it's not a really dark purple that you're going to see coming from a mile away. And I really like that. But then I'm going to take the Milano shade, which is this dark espresso brown shade. And pardon me pulling at my eyes here. I'm just going to tight line with that just to make my lashes stand out a little bit more. Now, if I were adventurous, I would do a graphic eyeliner, but that's not my style. I will show you it a little bit though, just so you kind of know what that looks like. I'm not really one who takes up much real estate on my very minimal lid space, but look at how easy that is because the point and its self-sharpening is so nice. So I got it in there really good. Really easy to work with and to get that liner right at the base of the lashes. Let's play with this Los Angeles shade. I think this Los Angeles shade that's metallic, kind of a coppery metallic, will be just what is needed on this Shroom shade. And look at how that showcases itself as I put it here. Look at that. And I did it a little thicker than usual. And you see that? And then let's run it under a little bit. And I think that's a perfect complement to the brown. How pretty is that? Even maybe a little bit in the waterline if I dare. Somebody's aggressively lawn mowing outside. Sorry. Okay, what do you think? Two different eye looks. The thing is about this, super fun, easy to use. What do you think? I like them both very, very much. And I think this metallic liner, this Los Angeles shade, is really innovative. And I think this works as a matte look because it almost has that sheer wash watercolor effect to it. I think it makes it a really pretty look. Like, I don't like liquid eyeshadows that are a little bit heavy, you know, because it's so easy for the color to get away from you. I like that these are kind of a gentle wash of color. It just feels really pretty and complete. But you can add now, I mean, I could add anything over the top. This is not going to budge. And see how it's just just a sheer wash of color. It's not like violet that you see coming from a mile away. Now, I know a lot of people judge, and I'm going to put some judgment of my own on it. I think they misjudge shadows. They don't like it to be watercolor. The House Labs palette, something like this, they might say, oh no, it should come out of the gate. No, I think there's a time and a place for these buildable, gentle washes of color. And I think this is really pretty. I also very much encourage people to support a brand like Gen C, not just clean beauty and ethical and good values and care for society and earth and all that, but also an independent brand that's really making it. It's tough out there. So I definitely think we have to support what we love, and I will have that all linked below for sure. Plus, I would love for you to check and see if you are subscribed. We are moving right along as we head towards the end of the year, and I'm just on the brink of almost 20,000. It would be wonderful to have you join me. I certainly would love to have you along for the ride. So make sure you do that. Let me know your thoughts on Gen C. I have had so many people, the last Gen C video I did, so many people told me what a wonderful company they are and what a pleasure it is. You feel good buying from them, and that is there as well, but it's also nice when the product is really good, right? All right, so tell me your thoughts. It's what makes us a community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye.